Hello, students. I hope you all are safe and doing well. So, let's take up a new topic today relating to balance of payment and balance of trade. Balance of payment and balance of trade are two different concepts. They are not same. Let's understand them one by one. Let's take the balance of payment first. Balance of payment of a country is a systematic record, or I can say it is a summary statement of all the international economic transactions of a country during a given period, usually 1 year. In other words, balance of payment is a statement of all the transactions made between entities in one country and the rest of the world over a defined period of time, usually a year. Also, economist Ellsworth has given the definition on balance of payment. He said, balance of payment is just a summary statement of all the transactions between the resident of one country and the rest of the world. Even another economist named Walter Cruz have also given the definition relating to balance of payment. He said that the balance of payment of a country is a systematic record of all economic transactions done between one country with the rest of the world for a given period of time, say for 1 year. So it is clear from the given definition that the value of exchange of goods and services among citizens of a country, businessmen of a country, firm and a government of a country, and many more is included in balance of payment. That is all about the balance of payment. Now let's see about the balance of trade. Balance of trade is the difference between the value of exports and imports of a country in a given period of time. According to economist Bentham, balance of trade of a country is a relation between the value of country's exports and imports of physical goods. It is a difference between the value of country's imports and exports for a given period of time and is the largest component of country's balance of payment. According to Professor Samuelson, he said that if the country's exports is greater than its imports, it is called as a trade surplus, and if the imports of a country is greater than its export, then it is called as a trade deficit. So it is clear from the given definition that the balance of trade includes the value of imports and exports of visible goods as well as invisible goods. That's all about the balance of trade. I hope you all understood the concepts of balance of payment and balance of trade. Thank you, students. Have a nice day ahead.